Zoe is a young girl. She's only 15 years old, happy, unworried, popular, and loved by her father. One day on the way to home, she met Matt in a stop bus. It was late, and they were alone there. Usually she is not dealt with strangers, but for her he is the love dream, because he is handsome and athletic. She doesn't know the well-common behavior of this boy, because they don't know enough one to each other. It was 4 November 1997 when this happened, the start of a new tragedy, and so it happened.
Daughter, get up! You're late to school.
Incoming!
Zoe got up, go to the bathroom, brush her teeth, take a shower and get dressed into her room. Zoe go to school with her father in the car, and as usual, exchange words before departing.
Be very careful there. Study hard and act clever.
Yes, Father, I am necessary that you may say. I am already mature.
Well, I hope so. Goodbye.
Bye, Daddy.
Zoe have a normal day in the school, speaking with her friends, studying and working hard as she do frequently as well as she have not any work to do. Until it's time to go home. She is going to stop bus in order to wait the transport.
Oh, look at that guy. He's so attractive and I think he's feeling alone.
Zoe come closer to this guy in the stop bus, wondering about the time.
Where are you?
I am so sorry, my name is Son. And you?
Matt, it's 5 o'clock. Aldo is very strong for me. She is studying at this time.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Everybody's studying at night.
Sorry?
Everybody's studying late.
I finished study a minute ago. Now I'm working in communication enterprise.
Oh, this is great. I am coming for you.
Ah, yeah. I am working from. I'm coming from working. Sorry. I'm coming from. And I am to the way to the disco.
Oh, this. I could go to
Of course.
With the influence of somebody like
We influence
somebody like me.
and somebody like me.
Great. So what will happen? If we go in this moment? If you go in this moment,
I feel very funny.
This was the start of the end. Zoe had the great idea of go to the disco with Matt, without knowing what is waiting for her. In Zoe's home, her father was preparing the dinner and waiting for his daughter, and he realizes that it's getting late and Zoe is not in home. She had promised by her new cell phone at the end of the year, as reward of her effort. For this reason, Zoe was incommunicated. So rare. It's already late and she has not arrived. I should cut to school to know what the matter is. Meanwhile, Zoe is nervy to the disco with her new friend Matt.
Fine. Let's dance.
Come on.
Hey, Matt. You are here at last. I was waiting for you as always. Who's your friend?
Hi, sorry. Our heading name. She is Zoe, a new friend.
Wow, it's turning even good.
Zoe, he's no friend. He says about to make fly any person.
That's what we do. Oh, fly.
Okay, sit down and I'll show you.
The dealer took out an Arabian device called hookah with a strange wheat preparation.
Go feed I'm trying to eat to get for eat much.
I can with this. I can have fun with this. I stay here.
After a lot of insistence from Matt and dealer, Zoe do the worst decision of her life. She decides to taste the dealer preparation. Meanwhile, her father, very worried about his daughter, calls the police. Good night. This is the police department.
Yes, sir. What can we help you?
My daughter. She left the school 19 minutes ago, and she hasn't arrived to her home. Normally she takes only 20 minutes to get arrived. I have not any form to communicate her. Please help me. After the police asked all necessary and spoke about the search routine, they start the searching.
Keep calm, sir. We are searching your daughter already.
James gets little quietly with the police words, although the police intervention wouldn't be really necessary.
I like it this very very much, but I have to go now. My father must be worried and angry. He will look and like at me.
If you want some company, we can repeat it right.
Of course, we can. You can find the every school at 5 o'clock. You know very well,
So, these were demos forever. Well, goodbye. Be careful and don't search your dealer.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, I will wait for Will. Hey.
Matt went with her to her home in bus, an inconsiderate mistake from Zoe. She got into her home, after say bye to Matt, and she greetings her father.
Hi, Dad. Good night.
Where were you? Why you took so long? I even called the police for finding you. 4 hours we don't know nothing about you. What were you doing?
Take it easy, Daddy. I wasn't doing everything heavens. We was in home. Taking a very important subject project to the school.
Why you didn't call from Lucy's home?
We were very busy. I was at work. I promised word. Repeat it with good ability.
Well, it doesn't matter right now. Sit down and eat your dinner.
After this little conversation, they both finished their nightly routine for go to sleep. There was some days where Matt find Zoe, but it was not much time. One day, Matt appears on the school at 5 o'clock as she told him. Zoe and Matt went in bus to his house.
Zoe, come here and take this. It will harbor it with relaxum.
I don't want that. I just want to drink sometime.
Alright. But if you want to take, don't ask.
Ha ha ha. I don't think. For what detention?
You're welcome.
Zoe drinks without stop, and she gets drunk very fast.
Hey, Matt.
It is awesome. Do you want?
Yes, I do. It's beautiful.
So, Maris doesn't cry for this. Do you have money?
$6 in the pocket.
That is not enough for the dose of heroin of the dog.
I don't worry. I can pay you. I can pay.
Pay to meet you, please.
Alright. Let's go in the room.
Yeah, nigga.
Zoe is under alcohol and heroin effects. She does not perceive the damage that she is doing. Zoe was in the mat's room with him and the dealer for around 1 hour. After they go outside, they keep enjoying the meeting. Zoe is getting late again. I will call to Lucy's house to know what is happening. Lucy, how are you?
Hi, Jane. Fine, and you?
Very fine, thanks. Lucy, I am calling to you to know if Zoe is with you.
No, she did go with a cool. She told me that you know him.
I don't think so. She didn't tell you where they went?
Yes, they will go to Matt's house. The guy that I told you.
Do you know where he lives?
No, sir, I don't know.
Well, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Jane.
Zoe is 15 already. She's very smart, but I don't know who is that Matt to be quietly. I can't communicate her, so I have to wait. Zoe is not in conditions to watch the clock, and realizes that the time is 10 o'clock already, and she must leave that place. Many friends of Matt have lived, and there is a free group of people. The dealer is very effective with Zoe, and she like that. They decide to go to the Matt's room again, but that time they alone.
Zoe, where are you? Where are you?
I am here getting on the room.
It's too late. You should head back your home.
What time is it?
It's 11 o'clock. Let's
Yes.
go now.
Yes, you have reason.
And I accompany you.
Well, everybody, leave.
Let's
The
go.
party's over. Damn!
Matt gets Zoe to her home. She says bye and thanks to him, and she gets in her home. Her father is sleeping in his room, so did not see his daughter under drug effects. The next day, James decides to punish her because she went without permission in the night with unknown people. She passes some days in the home, being picked up by her father in the car. Zoe began to show some strange symptoms, like feel nauseous, hungry, weakness. James attributed that to the poverty.
Zoe, we are at the end of the year, so I give you what I promised.
Thank you, Dad. No, I haven't to come with you problem.
Daughter, use it cleverly. That is not a toy.
Yes, Dad. I know already.
Alright, but remember that you're punished. You can go out. Sorry.
Alright, Dad. No, I am. Too sorry, it.
Zoe feels some curiosity to taste her drugs again. In school, she tells to a friend that asks the Max number for a call him to the next day. Then pass many days, and Matt still bringing heroin to Zoe's house, without the perception of her father. Although James realized that physical state of Zoe is decaying, so he decides to take her to the medic.
James, the state of health of your daughter is not linked to any disease.
So, what's the reason?
She is pregnant. That is the why she has gained weight and only looks fit. In fact, her belly is enlarging. That can be doctor. Why this is happening? It is irresponsibility as you are father and slowly as woman. But there is something else. In the blood of your daughter, there is heroin.
This is not happening, doctor. Please help me.
I can do that personally. I will send you to a psychological help as a recommendation.
Alright, doctor. I'm after her. James talked with Toy while a long time, discussing the actual situation. Zoe wanted not to hurt his father, and enclosed herself in the room for many days with rebel behavior. Zoe gets escape of her home and find Matt in meetings to consume any time of drug available. Zoe doesn't have money. She is able to do anything to obtain her substance. One day, Zoe have given birth her baby. Only her father is with her over all the problems. They have to live with that situation for months. Zoe is still being very young for this event and she haven't developed enough her body. She have difficulties with the birth, but she accomplished give the life to an incomplete human, being almost faithless and without his arm. When this injured was born, it did a lot of damage in the birth canal, breaking her from inside, generating a deep hemorrhage. Zoe died bled out a few seconds after the birth.